Hello and welcome back to another Shadowlands gold farming video. Today we're going to take a look at a kinda unique way of making gold, and it's kind of a nice little vendor flip including anima powers. So for this you want to have as much anima as possible, and you are spending your anima for gold. It's something you can do, it's not something you have to do, but if you have a ton of anima left over, you can turn it into gold, and I'm going to show you exactly how. So I'm just going to infuse myself with some anima at least. That's 500 right there. And for the shuffle itself, I'm going to talk about how to obtain anima afterwards. But for the shuffle itself, or what you want to do to make gold with this, is basically you can buy the armor, right? These cost 100 anima each, so you can just buy the tunic, for example. This one right there, you buy it, right? And then you just disenchant it. So you buy it for 100 anima, you disenchant it. It will give you, on an average, 1.5 shards and 1 dust as well. So I'm just going to buy another one to get a little bit more stats. I don't want to spend all of my anima on this. But you will get like 1.5 shards on average, and 1.5 dust as well on average, for every single disenchant. And they only cost you 100 each. And here's a fun little thing. If you get to the 7th chapter, you can do this with epics. So you can spend 100 anima and turn it into epics. I'm not sure if this is something Blizzard has intended for us to be able to do, but right now with blues it is not overpowered at all. But once you can do it with epics, I think it will be a little bit too overpowered, so it might be fixed before that happens. But for right now you can just do this and turn it into shards. So as you can see, whenever I did this, my enchanting skill went up to 2 and up to 3. So your enchanting skill does not matter at all when it comes to what you get from it. So just pick up enchanting with 1 skill and do this. For example, what I do is I usually have tailoring and skinning. I only need tailoring for the rank 1 or the 1 skill, so I can get the passive cloth whenever you kill humanoids. And then when I'm going to disenchant stuff, I just delete tailoring, pick up enchanting, disenchant whatever I'm going to disenchant, then I abandon enchanting, and pick up tailoring again. So you can just shuffle through the professions as well. I'm trying to keep skinning, but you can drop skinning as well, it takes like 15 minutes to skill up to max. So that's no worries, but you can turn 100 anima into gold just by doing this. And I know some people that have like 20,000 anima already, so if you don't need your anima and you want some gold, this is a definite, very good way of turning your anima into gold. And since you get 1.5 shards for every single disenchant, then just in the price of sacred shards, you're making 150 gold for every single disenchant. Plus you're also getting these, right, the soul dust. They are going for about 25 gold each on my server, so I think that would be about 32 gold on an average since you get 1.5. That means that for every single disenchant you will get on an average 180 gold on my server. The price will vary from server to server, but for me it's 180 gold. But you will just get 1.5 shards and 1.5 dust, so you can do the math yourself. And for me I'm turning 100 anima into 180 gold, which isn't that much. But the thing is, you can get a ton of anima just by doing your daily activities. Whenever you are doing like world quests, right, to fill up your callings and such, like this one gives me over 100 anima, so this is enough to buy 1 piece, giving me 180 gold right there. You can also find world quests that reward you in pure gold as well, but if you can't find 4 of them or 3 of them, or if you can't just do world quests that gives you just the gold, and you want to make gold, you can use this to make gold. This one gives me enough to buy 1 anima piece, this one as well gives me enough to buy 1 anima piece, and then this one as well, 1 anima piece. They are 180 gold each from me, which means I'm probably going to go do them. They go very fast as well, and you can combine them with doing stuff like your callings, right? So complete 3 world quests in Maldraxxus. Just doing this calling also gives you about 2000 gold in vendor materials from the callings cache. So, for example, right now in Maldraxxus, I would probably do this world quest down there. I would probably do this one as well. And then, yeah, you just have tons of them for anima. This one is really good, it gives you 4. And then the one in the middle gives you 800 raw gold. So whenever I'm doing my callings, I'm looking out for a world quest that gives you raw gold, because they give you about 200 to 300 gold each. And elite quests like this one gives you about 700 to 800 gold. Then you also have this skinning quest down here as well, which you can just do because it goes very fast. When it comes to obtaining Anima, you have the World Quest, which is a daily activity, so you can now make even more gold from your regular daily activities. Plus, you have your daily battleground wins as well, like winning a random battleground gives you exactly 105 Anima, and doing a random epic battleground gives you even more than that as well. So if you do those, and you combine them with something like the Call to Battle, which is this one, which also gives you 250 Anima, you can get tons of gold while also working towards your conquest gear, honor gear, and pretty much everything. So you can gear up and make gold at the same time. And I just think it's a very interesting shuffle, and I think it's very weird that it actually works and you can disenchant them. And if I just hover over, this one also says disenchantable. So once you get to your 7th chapter of the campaign, you will be able to disenchant epics unless they actually fix it. Because right now I'm on this one, rank 1, rank 1, rank 2. This one is for chapter 5, chapter 6. Yeah, so once you get to chapter 7, you should be able to disenchant this one as well. And if they don't fix it, then you can turn 100 Anima into an Eternal Crystal, which will be really, really insane. And the way we are going right now, we are basically unlocking one chapter every single week. So they have to fix this in 3 weeks. If they don't fix this in 3 weeks, we will be able to mass produce Eternal Crystals, and that will not be good for the game. So I do think this will get fixed. But how fast it will be fixed, I am not sure, because right now, it's not overpowered. Turning 100 of these Anima into a shard is not really that much, but once you can start doing it with crystals, I would definitely do that, because 100 Anima into one crystal would give me about 6,000 to 7,000 gold, and I would probably just spend all of my Anima on that then, because then just doing this world quest up here, right? If they don't fix it, then doing this world quest will give you about 6,000 to 7,000 gold. But, I mean, if that happens, the price of crystals will drastically go down, so they pretty much have to fix this. But it's a very interesting shuffle, and I just wanted to make a quick video on it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So you just go to your own covenant, you go to, for me it's a Night Fae Armor Trader, they will be located somewhere in your covenant sanctum. So for the Night Fae, which is the only covenant I'm bound to, it's all the way down here. But just go to your own covenant sanctum and look for someone with the title Night Fae or Covenant Armor Trader, and you can just buy your armor pieces from there. Make sure you have enchanting, disenchant, go ham, make some gold, and that's pretty much it. Leave a like on the video if you liked it, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't, and you can check out my Discord server as well if you want to. And that's it, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.